Alright, what's up, guys? I think this is working. I guess I'll find out in a few minutes. Okay, so I'm going to teach you how to use the Upwork profile to your advantage and make sure you're getting everything you can out of it. Okay, so the one thing to notice is that they give you a lot of SEO capabilities, so ways to leverage the search engine. Um, So I'll start with that and then go back to the profile stuff. So if you scroll down, they're going to give you a portfolio. Now this is important because if you get somebody past your profile description, they're going to immediately want to see your work. And you can use the two together. You can say, if you'd like to see examples of my work, which you should, just scroll down to my portfolio and you'll see some examples. So I didn't spend too much time on this. I did these and I used the tools at my disposal, and I think what it ended up doing is giving me just more exposure. Okay, so when you create, dang it, Ning, when you create a portfolio project. Anything you guys have created, I would encourage you to spruce it up on Google Docs, turn it into a PDF, make it look nice, and then upload it here. Fill this out. Give them details on what it was. Yeah, like this was able to improve conversions. This is what the client was looking for. Here's how I delivered it. Give them a URL if you have it. This stuff doesn't matter, but look, okay, here we go. Writing, copywriting. When you fill these in, it's going to connect when somebody's searching for a copywriter and you have, I don't know, 10, 20, 30 of these going, this is going to help you show up higher in the search for a copywriter. So here's what I added: direct marketing, conversion rate, copywriting, sales letter, sales writing, video sales letter. You can sprinkle these throughout your profile, and I'll show you the different spots you can do that. And then obviously you want to include some kind of image. So yeah, that's one. I have a lot of these, and in every single one, I'm using these skills here. I'm filling this out. I'm trying to add as much information as I can. So I think that's the reason a lot of people are getting rejected, is because they're not making their thing long enough, and they're not filling out their profile. It's like when you're in LinkedIn and they keep asking you, like, you're only 40% complete with your profile. It's something like that. So let's see where else we can add these. I believe there. Okay, so profile settings. Let's see if it's in here. Also notice that this actually took me a while, but it's more because I had so much more I wanted to say, but I couldn't fit it in. Use the space that you're given. It's okay if you can't fill it now, but fill in as many details about yourself as you can. Make it a little bit personal. Don't sound like a robot, because people really like to do business with other humans. You know, people that they could stand sitting next to on a plane for 4 hours, or people that they'd go, have a drink with. Just like human human beings. So definitely add that personal touch if you can. If I can't find it here, I'll go back and make sure I get it for you guys. But oh, here it is. Sorry that took so long. Okay, so going down to skills. Here you want to fill in every single one that it gives you. You guys might have different skills than me. Maybe you have stuff in press releases or yeah, press release writing. Maybe you've got skills in, I don't know, writing brochures. I'm not exactly sure. It doesn't have to be direct response related because we're not looking to write some sales letter that crushes right off the bat. Like, you just want momentum, like little wins. So anything that you can do. I started with a list blog article for a real estate company. Was that what I wanted to do? No, no way. But I wanted that proof. I wanted that. I wanted that job win under my profile, so people would look and say, "Oh, look, he's worked with someone. They gave him 5 stars. He's probably worth a shot." So that's that. So fill these out with everything you can. Okay, so in the tests section, I don't know how many of these still apply. I know these change sometimes. I just display the one that I was best at. So U.S. English Basic Skills Test. For obvious reasons, companies want to hire people who speak good English. So this is just another one of those, you know, the little blue check mark on like Twitter or Instagram where it's a verified celebrity or something. Or when you're checking out on a checkout page and you see the little lock. These are just little subconscious like credibility check marks that go off in somebody's head. So like, oh, he's top percent English. He can, he can write. So the more of these you can stack on top of each other, the better. I don't. If you have certifications, I know some of you guys do. That's another thing you can add here in this section. Employment history. Yeah, I added like the stuff that I had done in my first job. I could probably add more, but if you've got a degree, add that. This stuff I pretty much just bullshitted. Like, here's another example of where you can just create. I'm not manufacturing these. These are things I did, but I certainly dressed them up like a graduate. Every single one of you can add this if you've bought Derek's course. This shows, oh yeah, so yeah, different courses you've done, classes you've done. This, I mean, one of these, I think this one was like $40. Okay, like it might have even been 20 on sale or something. So yeah, just add as much as you can that applies to marketing, copywriting, writing, business. People want to work with professionals, um, which leads me to another point. Add a professional looking photo of yourself. For a while, I had me like with a scruffy beard type thing, goatee, next to a waterfall in Southeast Asia. What does that ask? Like, what does that communicate to a client? Is that somebody that I look at and I think, oh yeah, I'd really like to hire them? It looks like he has no home, he hasn't shaven in 3 weeks, and he might be living in the rainforest in a treehouse. Like, seriously. So this is better. It would probably be better if I just reverted to the one I had of me in a suit. So yeah, make yourself look like you have nothing to go off because you're messaging people from behind a screen, so that you lose that body language and that social aspect that is usually it can be a big advantage. So you have very limited ways to shape people's perception of you. It's all on this page, so make sure you look like somebody that they would want to hire. Um, and that can be as simple as putting on a button-up shirt, standing next to a white wall, having your friend with the nicest iPhone, even a freaking iPhone 5 or 4 or whatever would work, like just some kind of high-resolution image of you. So that's another thing you can use. And I think that's kind of it for now. I think the ones that people miss are just filling out everything they can. Take the test. Take a little extra time. Fill out every category you can. Upwork's algorithm is probably just looking for you to check enough boxes. and then they let you in the door. Unfortunately, it yeah, unfortunately they're doing this crap where they're filtering it. They didn't used to do that, so um, I'm confident that with everything filled out and with some thought, like all of you guys can get past that glitch or that new policy or whatever it is. And then if you can after the second try, call them. Seriously, like it's this this entire business is the squeaky wheel gets the oil, right? So you want to just be loud and obnoxious until you get things fixed. Um, and then in the let's look at like the very worst case. Sorry, I'm going on a little longer here than I expected, but they don't let you in. Great. There are dozens of other avenues that we're going to show you how to get. Um, and there's really nothing stopping you from getting clients on Facebook, on Instagram, in person, at events, through LinkedIn. Yeah, so there's really no limits, but this is certainly low-hanging fruit because people are looking for copywriters. But yeah, don't let it discourage you. Go over to Fiverr, get some experience there, leverage that experience, bring it back here. So yeah, we'll get further into this. Hopefully this is helpful. Hopefully this recorded. And yeah, I'm talking to you guys tomorrow. So.